How's it going, guys, and welcome back to Mali Club. I hope everyone's alright and everyone's doing well. This is just part two of the recent pickups. The reason I wanted to split the video into two parts is because I wanted this video solely for the person who gave me all these. I've got a good friend of mine called Craig and his partner Esther. Craig has been buying and selling games as of late, and he asked if I wanted to have a look through his collection. See if there's anything that I'd want. Initially was interested in the games, but then he's threw in a few freebies. He's even gave me a free console for me to see if I can get working again. So I'll start with the games. So for the PS1, first game I picked up off Craig is complete with its manual. Call Borders 2 for the PS1. Never played Call Borders 2, or even any Call Borders games, to be fair. Obviously, me being big on the Sega Saturn back in the day, I was more steep slope sliders, but never really got time to play Call Borders 2. So this game, I just thought it looked interesting, but we couldn't find any information on this game whatsoever, even prices or how much it's worth. Did a quick search on YouTube and saw that it was like a I think you guys would know it as Breakout, where you got the ball and you got to bounce it off the little stick. So this is like an upgraded version of that for the PS1. Now you guys probably shoot me down for the way this is pronounced. So I think it's pronounced Poochie Carrot. So yeah, this was part of the deal, and I thought because it's unique and I've never seen that before, I'll add that into the deal as well. Next game, next few games are going to be the PS3 games that I got off Craig. First off is Godfather 2. These are all complete, if I haven't said that already. Never owned Godfather 2. I'm looking for Godfather Don's edition. I didn't know that's out for the PS3. I just thought that was a PS2 game. So I'll be after that one. Next one is Terminator Salvation. This is more like a cover shooter, I believe. I'm not sure if it's good or bad, but I love the Terminator franchise anyway, so it might be worth playing just for that. Next is a series that I've really started getting into. I've just picked up Zero, Kiwami, and Kiwami 2 digitally for the PS4. But Craig had Yakuza 3. I think there was 2 Yakuza games, maybe 3 released for the PS3. Obviously, I'll need it for the collection. So there's that one. Next, I got a funny story about this game. The game in question is Vanquish. So when this was originally released, me watching trailers, I thought it looked amazing. So I picked it up from let's just say a certain music place which is just about hanging on, let's just say that. So I picked it up, and obviously that place in question doesn't say you sell games. Obviously it's one of those cases are on the shelf for display, discs are at the back. So I brought a copy on launch day, got it back home, and I ended up having 2 copies of the game, 2 copies of the manual in one case. So I'm not gonna lie, I did a bit of a naughty one. I kept the disc only and the manual for this. Took it back in, saying it was an unwanted gift. And I think I've got Guitar Hero, Warriors of Rock complete for that. So, I'm sorry, but I did it. I did it. I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, but I never finished Vanquish. But yeah, glad to have that back anyway, just for the memory. Next is I have played this previously on the 3DS, but I think I got to probably about 2 hours in, and then I just never finished it. Resident Evil Revelations. So yeah, glad to see how that plays on the PS3 anyway. And speaking about Resident Evil, Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City. Now, I have played this in the past, and while I played it, I did really enjoy. But like most things, something else comes up, you just never finish the game. This game, oh god, it's bad. I ain't gonna lie, it's bad. Duke Nukem Forever. It's too little too late when this was released. I think it was like 13 years in development. By the time it was released, it didn't even look as good as a PS2 game, but you need it for the collection. Next for the PS3, I got Army of Two, Devil's Cartel. So I believe the last one I need, I think, is the 40th day, and that's all the Army of Two games complete. Next game is one I've been wanting for ages because I've been told the campaign on it is amazing, the story is amazing. Spec Ops: The Line. I already know the twist in the story, but I am looking forward to playing that. So that's it for the PS3 games. So next is a PS2 game. Now, I've always wanted to play this game, and I thought it was a lot pricier than what it is. Unfortunately, the case is not in the best condition. I'll show you. It's Capcom versus SNK 2. The problem is, I think it was Games Old pre-owned labels, and what they've done, they're all stuck to the inside of the manual. So if you guys can give me any tips on how I can get old stickers off without damaging artwork, please let me know. I have thought about using things like putting it over a kettle to reactivate the glue, but I can tell instantly that if I try and pull those stickers off, it's just going to rip the artwork. But it's a shame because, you know, it's complete. So real happy to have that, especially when I love beat 'em ups anyway. And then last but not least, I've got two Xbox 360 games, regarding the games anyway. So when I saw these, I originally asked him, as in I know certain people are going for 360 sets. So when I saw them, I thought, well, I'll ask how much they want for them, and if I could let certain Xbox 360 collectors know if they wanted them. But Craig threw them in the deal. So first game is it's Ghostbusters, the video game. I just want to double check these complete. Yeah, complete with its manual. Apparently this is really good, but I'm not going to lie, I am not the biggest Ghostbusters fan. I know, you shoot me down. I've tried watching Ghostbusters 1 and 2. Ghostbusters 1 is good, don't get me wrong, but Ghostbusters 2, oh god, I can't stand it. And then the last game is Alice Madness Returns. Now, obviously, I already own this on the PS3, but I know certain people may want this, or is after this, so I picked this up. But it's handy time for my collection anyway. So then Craig threw in a few freebies. He threw in a few books. So yeah, so I'll show these books off now. So 100 computer games to play before you die. Let's go on to one. Legend of Zelda: Four Sword Adventures is in there. Let's have a look. God Hand. Oh, I didn't know that was any good. Final Fantasy 7. So yeah, that'll be an interesting read. Well, all these are going to be interesting reads, to be fair. Next book is Video Game History Game On. It's like monochrome insides, but they're doing it all by year, I think. So that's 1993. I think they're talking about Doom. Yeah, they're talking about Doom on that one. So yeah, nice condition this one is as well. Next book he gave me is Guinness World Records Gamers Edition 2019. Let me just go into one thing. So yeah, so he's got everything from 2019 in there. Military shooters. So yeah, it'll be interesting to read this. So yeah, and then last but not least, he gave me Grand Theft Auto 5 what do you call it? Walkthrough guide. Let's just say that. Handy to add this because I am going to try and go and get a platinum in every Grand Theft Auto Red Dead game. It's a daunting task I put on myself because I know Grand Theft Auto 4 and the online trophies are going to be a nightmare. But let's just say I'm going to try and go for as many trophies as I can in those Rockstar games. And then lastly, Craig gave me, let's see if I can unplug it. Yeah. Sorry guys. So then Craig gave me an OG Xbox. He was originally going to throw that out. I said that I would have a look at it myself, and obviously I know people that can repair them. Because I was actually looking for an original Xbox. So I've got some games for it, and what I want to do with that, my end game for that, is to turn it into like an emulation machine, you know, like MAME. But I've been told that you can do a lot more with it than that. So obviously you have to tinker with it. It plays CDs, so the laser's okay in that sense, but it doesn't read games, so I think the laser's on its way out. So once I got the time, I'll contact Retro Repair Bear and get that fixed by her. So yeah, so again, Craig and Esther, thank you ever so much for them. I'm sure I'll buy you a pint next. Well, you don't drink pints, you drink Smirnoff Ice. I'll buy you a Smirnoff Ice when I next see you, mate. Really appreciate that. So yeah, guys, so that's me done for a month or so. I am going to be going to the Black Country Gaming Market, the second one, in September. So if you guys are attending, I hope to see you there. And if I don't know you, come say hello as well. So yeah, all right guys, I'll catch you later. See you later.